Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. Previously on the Juice RTG. Russ is a veteran, man. He is a future Hall of Famer. He's been here before. He's done that. He's won a Super Bowl. So he knows. He's got the experience. He's got so much more experience in this game than I do. This isn't new to him. He's done it before. He's won it before. So yeah, having to go up against a quarterback of that kind of magnitude and that level in the biggest game is definitely pretty daunting. And Russ is giving me some words. We've messaged back and forth a few times over the past couple of days. He's kind of seen where my head's at. He's offered some words of encouragement. He's offered kind of just to be there as a friend, no matter what happens. He's a great person, and he definitely is going to put his heart out there. He's gonna leave it all on the field, and I'm gonna do the same. So we'll see who the best quarterback is when the time comes, and who's lifting up that Lombardi Trophy at the end of the night. Field goal range just yet, but we will be after Terry catches that. Oh, I got it through! Terry down the side, touchdown! Wow, I did not think that was going to be completed, but Terry catches it. I got to step up in this pocket. Get out of here, get out of my way! I'm scoring a touchdown because that's what I do. Yes, sir, Super Bowl juice. Oh my God, Evan Ingram is so open. Evan, good catch, good route. Tutties, boys. It's too easy. We did it, boys. Super Bowl champions. Super Bowl champions. Yes, sir. We did it. Yeah. We are champs, baby. I can't believe it. I'm going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World, baby. Yes, kiss that trophy. Put them grubby little mitts on it. That's mine. Oh, yeah. We got there. We did it. Give me that trophy. This is my Lombardi. Oh, look at that. You'll get used to seeing this, because this is my baby. Tom Brady who? No, it's all about the juice now. We did it! Washington, this is for you! You guys do something? What a ride. I gotta go celebrate with the boys. Are you having a great time? I'm having a great time. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah. This is all my fault. We wouldn't even be here if I would have been a little bit more responsible. And now my best friend is in the dirt. Because of me. And this is something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. Nothing I ever do from this point on will ever be good enough. It will never heal. It will never bring him back. And it's all my fault. I wish it was me. I wish it was me in this coffin. Not him. He had a life to live. He had a family. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. And now I have to live with the guilt of knowing that I'm the reason why he's here. And I have to be the reason why his kids can't ever see their dad again. Because of my stupid mistake. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi, you wanted to see me for something? Yes, thank you, Juice. Thank you for coming and see me. Have a seat. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, what's going on? I know this may come to you as a shock, but we here in Washington, in the Washington Commanders organization, have come to a decision to move on from you as our franchise quarterback headed into next season and in the foreseeable future. Now, like I said, this may come to you as a shock because, yes, you did bring us a Super Bowl, first one in a long time, but the collective, along with the general manager and myself and the coaching staff and the trainers and the doctors, the team doctors, they all have come to a mutual decision that you are now damaged goods. Or at least you are viewed as such in the eyes of the NFL. And so, as damaged goods, we cannot be associated with you in terms of you being our franchise quarterback. It would make us look bad, it would make the organization look bad, and it would make you look bad. So what we are deciding to do is we are going to be trading you to New England. I'm sorry, you want to what? You want to trade me? After I just brought you guys a Super Bowl championship, you want to trade me right after that? Just because of a stupid mistake I made? Now, I know that Tom Brady is your idol, and you played against him twice this year and beat him twice this year. And Tom Brady obviously is more known to be the New England Patriots quarterback. And so having to try and fill his shoes after your accident is definitely a very daunting task. And that is why you are not going to be going alone. Since you are valued as damaged goods, the New England Patriots have been generous enough to allow you to choose 2 players from our team on offense that you can bring along to New England with them as part of the trade. Now, you would be being traded for their starting quarterback, Mac Jones, who has not had the easiest of times in New England. They've kind of had a rocky road, and both New England and Mac Jones think it's time to have a fresh start. So that's initially why they were interested in this trade in the first place. But since you do have a medical history, not only from this most recent accident, but your time in college as well, you are now labeled as damaged goods, and the Patriots are willing to do this deal along with a couple of players. So you can take your time. I know this may come as a little bit of a Mack truck, excuse for the lack of phrase, but I want you to take your time, take as much time as you need to process this, and you can get back to us within the week and let us know the 2 players you would like to bring along with you to New England, if any. You may choose to bring nobody. But if you choose to bring 1 or 2 players with you, let us know, and we will inform New England, we will inform them, and we will get this deal done. So I just want to say, from everybody here in Washington and everybody, including me, we appreciate and thank you for your work this past season, bringing us a trophy, making us relevant again in the world of the NFL. And we wish you the best in your new endeavors in New England. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Like I said, take as much time as you need and get back to us within the week with the players or player that you want to bring along. I apologize that this is the way that it has to go, but it wasn't my decision 100%. Yeah, I had a say, but it wasn't my decision. It was a group decision, and this is what they chose. So it's just business. It's not personal. It's just business. So you leave now, and I'll look forward to your response with whoever you want to bring along with you. It's been a pleasure working with you, Juice. And I can't wait to see what kind of great things you do in New England. I can't believe you want to trade me. After everything I've given to this team over the past year, I gave my body for this team. I put my body on the line every single week to get this team to where they are. We won a Super Bowl. And because I make one little mistake, it all goes out the window and I'm damaged goods? I'm damaged goods? And now you just want to ship me off to New England? Like I'm nothing? Like I didn't just become the greatest quarterback in the NFL? Like that season never happened? You just want to forget all about that? You want to burn these bridges? Do you really want to burn these bridges with me? Because if you do this, if you trade me, there is no going back. Do you understand that? The decision that you and the general manager and the owner and everybody that made the decision that you guys came to, cannot be undone. Is this really what you want to do? You really want to trade me to New England for a quarterback who couldn't even do anything for the 5 years he was there? And my consolation for getting traded is to bring a couple of players along with me. Whoop-de-doo. You know how that makes me feel? It makes me feel unwanted. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm a human being. Everybody makes mistakes. But I can come back from that. I'm going to rehab. I'm working out. I'm getting better. I've still got plenty of time. Training camp doesn't start for another 2 months. I've got plenty of time. And you want to go throw all that away because of a bad decision I made. It wasn't my decision. It was a group decision, and this is what they chose. So it's just business. It's not personal. It's just business. So if this is what you really want, then you better hope and you better pray that you don't play New England next season, because it will be a bloodbath. The fact that you would let your franchise quarterback walk out that door, not even walk out the door, you are pushing me out the door because I'm damaged goods. You know how this is going to make you look in the media? It's not going to look bad on me. It's going to look bad on you. The fact that we're even having this conversation means that it's already over. That you've already basically traded me. At least tell me you got a first-round pick back in return. I'm worth at least that. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The fact that you would trade, you spent all this time getting the draft capital to draft me in the first place. You saw the future. We accomplished the goal. We won a Super Bowl. And because of one tiny little accident I had, one lapse in judgment, I'm no good anymore. Well, you know what? I'm happy you're trading me. Honestly. I don't want to be here anymore if this is how I get treated. If this is how you treat people that make one mistake, I don't want to be here. So good. I'll let you know who I'm bringing along with me. I can't believe this. New team, who dis? That is the motto of this season. We move on from the wild off-season that it was, and we just look to do our best in a new area, a new team, new receivers, except for the boys I brought with me. Still got to get used to everybody. My boy Brock. And this season's dedicated to the boy, to the homeboy. I got the jersey number. I got the spirit. He's in my heart. We're not losing a single game this year. This season's dedicated. We're winning this Super Bowl for the homeboy. And I mean, when you got Joe Mixon behind you, it's kind of hard to lose a game. That was a huge run. Good job, Joe. Beautiful roll. We might as well let you run again. If you're going to run that great in the first run, might as well let you do it again. I'm not going to stand in your way. You're not AG. I actually trust you to get yardage. Well, you got one. That's better than what AG would have got. AG would have got nothing on that. Who's going to be the go-to guy? It's going to be Smith and Jigba. JSN. Ooh, Tua turned the ball over. Thinks he can keep up with me. Does he not know that I've just come off of a Super Bowl trophy? All right, that was a little bit of a bad throw, but we moved past those. I don't think Tua was watching the postseason. I think he might have been in Hawaii again. He wasn't watching. Look at that throw. Can Tua make that throw? I don't think Tua can make that throw. Only one quarterback in this league can make that throw. Look at Joe go. Look at Joe go. Go, Joe, go. Go, Joe, go. All right, we'll finish off this quarter with a run to Mixon. Get in there, Joe. Get a first down. Okay, you couldn't do it. 3rd and 2. That's all right. You got us a little bit closer. That's always good. Always want to be just a little bit closer because look how soft they're playing on DL over there. Playing super soft on them, so that's when you... Oh, God, I'm sorry, DL. I didn't mean to put you in that bad of a lane, but, hey, you held on to it, so I'll take it. Okay, I got to roll out here, and I got to just throw this away because I'm smart. I know what to do with the football when I have it in my hands. I know to not take unnecessary hits like some quarterbacks. And if I sit here and I step up and run, I thought I was going to get a block. You should have gave me a block there, my guy. If I get that block, I probably get the first down. Do I trust Brock to get open here? Not quick enough. He might have got open eventually. Maybe we run it back and try it again. Let's run it back, try it again. Maybe Brock gets open this time. I think Brock's open enough. Brock! I need to put a little bit more touch on that. Just a teensy-weensy bit more touch. All right, we send DL deep because DL loves these deep ones. Okay, that was my bad. I put that in a spot where it was really tough to get it. That one's on me, DL. I didn't mean to do that. We also got my main man, Jahan. Didn't leave without him. Look at DL. Look at DL fight for those yards. Down at the 1? You already know how it is. Where do we go with this? I'm just going to step up and run this ball. I shouldn't have stepped up and run that ball. Okay. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. We go with a stick. DL is in press coverage on the line. He's going to easily win that. Throw it quickly. That's a touchdown. See? You see how easy that was? Just had to figure out some spacing. Oh, what's wrong, Tua? Couldn't keep up with the boys? You couldn't go score for score with us? Well, that's your fault. You're not going to be able to keep up with us if we are dominating like we are. And you know what we do. We like to dominate. This is a strange 4 verticals, but I like it. Because Hunter Henry, yes sir, Hunter, keep going. Go down the field. Yes sir, Hunter. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's that dog. Love to see that dog in you. Let's give this back to Joe. Let's let Joe do his thing. Let's let Joe cook a little bit here. Go get him. Okay. Could have had some different lanes, but you chose that one. That's fine. We'll give it back to you. 2nd down and 6. I trust you. Trust you get some positive yardage here. Yes, sir. Good job, Joe. You get the 1st down. 3rd and inches. Okay. 3rd and inches. We can work with 3rd and inches because we'll just give it right back to you. Just give it right back to Joe. He gets the 1st down. They should give it to him. Yes, sir. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Now we go, 2-minute warning. Okay. They kind of cucked me there, but whatever. Let's go with a mesh switch. A mesh switch because Jahan, you know Jahan loves these routes. I'm going to trust Brock, though. Oh, it's pass interference. Ref, where's my pass interference? You got to be kidding me. I'm going to fight you in the parking lot after this game. How was that not pass interference? Brock got absolutely mothered. I'm going to step up in this pocket. You forget I can run. I can take people out too. Get off me. I'm not in the mood this season. This is not the year to mess with me. I'm your defending Super Bowl MVP, league MVP. I'm everything MVP. And I'm not in the mood. Good throw to DL. Now we give it to Joe, and we let Joe work his magic here. Yes, sir. Good cut. Go, Joe. Okay. That was beautiful. Able to get some space there. And now we probably hit Brock, maybe? Yes, hit Brock right there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I should just ran it in. Maybe I was trusting my throwing ability a little bit too much there. Maybe if I would have just threw it in, it would have been more successful. But I have a man right there, and it's a touchdown. Yes, it is. Why would I even question that? Of course it's a touchdown. And look at Tua now. He cannot keep up with us. We are just too high-powered of an offense. Or maybe I'm just too high-powered of a quarterback. And that's going to be the end of the half. They're not going to have any more time. Man, it's starting to get real depressing out here. Tua can't do anything. The defense is holding him down. Our offense is just cooking. It's getting a little embarrassing out here. I mean, forget let Russ cook. Let Juice cook. I'm going to take off and run this ball. I thought you might throw a block for me there, Joe, but I guess you didn't, so we live and we learn. Thought maybe you want to be friendly. Throw me a nice little block there, nice cheeky little block. It's okay. Who needs a block when you've got the cannon I have? Ooh, okay, that didn't go necessarily great. You know what? We'll punt this ball. I'm a team player. And look at you, Tua, able to get yourself a field goal, but is that enough to get back into this game? I don't think so. Because we got Joe, and Joe's taking off. Look at the speed. So much better than AG, man. So much better. He's just a freaking stud. And look at him go again. Joe Mixon. He's just cooking. Joe is cooking all day, every single day. I think I hit Jahan here. Maybe DL in the middle. I don't really know. I think Jahan's got a good shot of beating up. He doesn't. I got to get that ball away. They blanketed Jahan very well. Give him credit on that one. Got to give him credit where credit's due. Play action. This could be open in the middle. Jahan, of course it is. That's why I brought you with me. I said we're going to win a lot of rings. Ooh. Let's go with a levels concept because this worked earlier. It's going to work again because Jackson Smith and Jigba is him. Entering the fourth quarter. This one's basically over already. So we might as well just give the ball to Joe Mixon, Sir Joe, and let him do his magic. Although they're playing 3 deep. You're really playing 3-man deep here? Are you really going to let Joe Mixon just cook in the middle of the field like this? I'll keep you in man 3 deep if you want to. Now they're all out of position. Just throw that to Mixon again. They don't know what to do. They got no ideas on how to defend us because we're just that dominant of a team. We are just that dominant of a football team. I mean, look at Joe Mixon, man. He is cooking. Just keep giving it to him. Let him get those chunk plays. Just let him get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards a carry. Keep going, Joe. Get over 100. Get over a Benjamin. There you go. Good job. Got over a Benjamin there. Do I trust Smith and Jigba? Of course I trust Smith and Jigba. But did he win his matchup? Yikes! Oh, you came in fast. And you came in hard. I was not prepared for you to come like that. So now they want to think that they're back in this game. Well, I got news for you, Miami Dolphins. You got no shot, especially when Mixon's running hard like that. You got no shot of coming back in this game. Look at Joe. He's getting 10 yards a carry. He's a beast. He eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's how good he is. And now, I would assume they'd start using their timeouts so we can just keep pounding this football. Waste their timeouts. There's the first one. It's 3rd and 3. Let's go with a little bit of a slant play. You know I love my slant plays. Just to get this first down. It should be open right there, and it is. It's Jahan. Who else? He ran out of bounds, which is not ideal. But whatever, we got the first down, so we can continue to run this clock out. Just give it back to Joe. And we can take this baby for a ride. Look at that open hole. Look at that lane. And Joe Mixon, touchdown. It's too easy. Too sweet. We get the ball back again. I honestly wasn't even prepared to get the ball back again. I was ready just to sit on the sidelines and watch the time drain away. But I got to come back out here on offense. Because Tua doesn't know how to keep a ball for more than a minute. But whatever. It just gets me extra reps with the team. With the boys. Hand this ball off to Joe. Let him have a day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, one final pass play, I'm hoping. This is going to be a touchdown or nothing. Got to get it off. Catch that, please. Oh, that didn't go very well. That didn't go very well. Yes, sir. Big W. First win on the new team. Looks like there's going to be plenty more where that came from. Yes, you know you're looking at the GOAT. I'm not in the mood to lose. Tua, you suck. I'm much better quarterback than you. Go home. Hello, everybody. I'm sure you got a lot of questions about what went down this off season, and I'm willing to answer them, I guess. But it's a new start for me. It's a new season, a new team, new players, new friends, new situation, new city, new fans, and we got a big time win to start the season. So I can't be mad at that. So I'm sure you got tons of questions. Let's hear them. First up, Juice, what a way to start your career here in New England. Going down to Miami and beating the Dolphins convincingly. Was this a statement game from you? I don't know if it was a statement game necessarily. I wouldn't really call it that. I've tried to put the past behind me. I've tried to move forward. Tried not to dwell on what happened. Obviously, I still am grieving over the loss of my friend. That'll never go away, obviously. So I've tried to move on as he would have wanted, and I've focused on this training, recovery, physical therapy, getting used to this new playbook, getting used to this new city, getting used to these new players, these new teammates, and it happened that it all came together and we got a big time win. So that's all you can really ask for first game on a new team. So I'm happy. We move on to next week, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So next question. Juice, we all know the stress and turmoil you faced this offseason. With the death of your best friend, your recovery from the injuries suffered in that accident, and of course, the trade. Do you think any of that will hinder your play the rest of the season? Yeah, like I said, man. Like I said previously, I'm going to try and move past it. I'm going to try and look forward, not dwell on anything in the past. Obviously, I still think about it all the time. How can you not? But I don't think that it's going to hinder my play. I'm gonna do my best to not allow it to hinder my play. But obviously, you got to know that I'm just human, just like anybody else. So the things that happen in our lives happen for a reason, and this happened to me, and I've got to live with it. I got to deal with it, and I got to move forward, and I got to do my job. So I got to go out there every single week and try to do the best that I can for this team and for this organization, for these fans, and that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, obviously it's a big time weight on my shoulders, but I'm not gonna dwell on it during the season. I'm not gonna let it affect me, and I don't think it'll affect my season. So, yeah. Final question, back there in the back.
Not the sharpest we've seen you look, Juice, but it got the job done in the end. Do you think what happened earlier this year will affect you?
I think you can just chalk it up to basically just new team, new playbook, new players, new teammates, all that kind of stuff. Like anything that a new player coming into a new situation would have to deal with in their first real live action game of the season. Like obviously I didn't play my best. We all know the situation that I've gone through this off season. But not only that, I had to switch cities, had to learn a new playbook and all this stuff, and I'm still learning, so it's going to take some time. I hope you guys didn't expect me to go out there and throw for 500 yards and 7 touchdowns in my first game. That's just an unrealistic possibility. So it's going to take some time. It's going to get some getting used to. But in the end, we should be right where we want to be in the playoff hunt and hopefully going back to another Super Bowl, at least for me. So that's the end goal. And I think we can get there. We just got to play right, and I just got to keep playing good. So I don't think that this is going to continue. At least it shouldn't. But yeah, it's just chalk it up to a new team, new playbook, all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next week. Another big game, first home game of my time here in New England. So can't wait for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
All right, Josh, you want to be all nicey nice with me? I don't do the whole nicey nice thing anymore. I'm a changed man. I don't want to play nice with anybody that's not on my team. You want to be like, oh, I look forward to be playing against you, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I'm about to whoop them cheeks. 12 days from Sunday. I'm about to beat you prison style. Although your defense is very good. Gotta get that ball away. Now we run the classic juice play where I get this to Joe Mixon. AG used to screw this up all the time. I don't think Joe's going to screw it up, and he doesn't. See, it's not that simple. It's not that simple of a play. It takes complexity. It takes brain power. AG just didn't have all that. We keep it going. We go play action shot wheel. This should not work. Jesus. Jesus Cristo. Get out of my face. You filthy animals. We're in my building. This is where I perform. Oh, DL, you can't drop that. You physically cannot drop that. All right, they got us in a box. They got us in a box. We've got the worst field goal kicker in the world. I'm not buying him any food. Got the absolute... Oh, my God. What? You weren't there when I threw the football? Thank God for the defense turning them over. We'd be in big-time trouble here. We cannot afford to make these idiotic mistakes. Got to figure out a way to dominate this Buffalo defense in ways they've never felt before. If I can get that to Brock, he gets the first down. That's good. Good job, Brock. Gets us a little bit of space. Chance for our next play. All right, let's run this ball with Joe. See if Joe can get some yardage. He did good the first time we ran it, so maybe he can get some more yards. Ooh, okay, that is a no-no on that one. They insta-shed, and we're ready for that. Now they're adjusting. They think they can adjust to my play calling. I don't think so. Nobody can adjust to the play calling that I have because I'm a madman. I'm a crazy psychopath. You can't adjust to the play calling I possess. It's physically not possible to adjust to the play calling. If I throw that quickly enough, how'd that get picked off? How did that get picked off? I want to recount. Oh, thank God this defense is saving me. Man, this is just not my game. I guess Josh got in my head. That's pass interference. It's got to be. That's got to be pass interference. It's the only thing that can happen there. Please call me pass interference. Please call pass interference. Thank you. Thank you. The Zebras come out and save me. I appreciate that. I really do. Now we got to capitalize on it. We can't just have a pass interference call and not score. We have to capitalize on this. This Buffalo team is just super good. It's okay. We can figure it out. We can figure something out. Gotta get that away. Jeez. They were in quick on me. These boys do not mess around, do they? And these boys say they're going to get you. They're going to get you. But luckily, that was a beautiful dime of a throw right to Brock. And now we let Joe take the lead on this one. And Joe almost scored. All right, didn't score, but now we go with the classic juice special. This never gets stopped. It's always effective, and it's my specialty. It's the juice special. And there it is. Just like that, we're on the board. We just need one more. Oh, man, Josh Allen is having a meltdown. Another turnover? This Bills offense cannot keep the ball, and I am happy because we have struggled so far in this game, and we would be getting blown out if they were able to keep the ball. So I appreciate them not being able to. I am still getting used to this new playbook. But Jahan is somebody I don't need to get used to. It's just muscle memory. Well, of course, they finally score another touchdown the moment we score. They finally become competent again. Just give that to Jahan, drop it down, let him fight for some extra yardage. Let's see, where do we go with this ball? We go Joe Mixon. Take it, Joe. Yes, Joe! That's what I'm talking about! Great job. It's a beautiful run. You love to see it. And now we just get that to Burton. Caleb, good job. Under a minute with a chance to score again. If I throw this inside, Smith and Jigba. He fumbled it. He was down. He was down. He was down. He was down. Please tell me he was down. They said he wasn't down. He did fumble the ball, but luckily we got the ball back with a chance to do some damage. Brock. Oh, thank God you caught that. Thank God you caught that. They want us to go for the absolute field goal, but our kicker absolutely sucks. So either we're going to have to get right up next to the goalpost, or we let Jahan Dotson do it, and we try to run up, get up, spike it, spike it, spike it. No! Unfortunately, the first half didn't end the way that I wanted it to. We came up just short. No points, but we actually looked like a competent offense for the first time this game, so that's good. And if I can lob that over to Brock, yes, sir. Get that over to Brock. Just let him do his thing. And that means that they're going to back up the safeties, which means that Jahan should be open. That was closer than I would like to say. Thank God I've got Gambler activated. Big catch from Njigba. Good job. Moving them chains. Now we go verticals because they're not set for that. But I got to check it down to Mixon. I didn't feel confident with what we had there. Didn't feel confident with what we had. We'll go verticals again. This time I feel a little bit more confident. A little bit more confident in Brock. Oof, Brock, you can't get that risky like that. Come on, we got to find a man open. There's got to be a man. One-on-one. DL, get it, please. All right. I think we got to go for this, coach. It's a big game. You got to believe in your quarterback. You got to believe in this quarterback right here. That I can get it done for you. No. I guess I couldn't do it. All right, the Bills got us back to the 1. We have no space. Gotta get out of here. Give us a little bit of breathing room, Joe. That's a little bit. It's better than being literally in the end zone. Just keep it going. Keep giving us like 6 yards a carry. Or do that too. That works. 3rd and 5. All right. This is not ideal. But Joe should be able to break off there. And that's not a bad throw. That wasn't a bad throw. They scored again. They scored again. And I am starting to get really frustrated with this defense right now. Oh, my God. They're just suffocating my receivers. They're just absolutely suffocating them. I can't find any open space. Joe can't go anywhere. They've got lockdown run game. I gotta find some sort of opening. And it seems like Brock had that one there. So that's good. But we can do all the verticals that we want down the field, but we actually gotta put the ball in the end zone one of these times. And I don't know if we can. I gotta throw that away. Nobody got it separation on that one. My defense has done a good job, but their defense has done an even better job. This is just a frustrating performance all around. I got DL open there. Didn't want to wait much longer on that one. We certainly have to score before the quarter is over. We cannot go into the fourth quarter down 2 touchdowns. That is not something I want to do. It's something we will do, though. Man! They put another field goal on the board. Of course they did. Just heaving one. Maybe it would work. That one didn't work. I mean, there's still a slight chance we could come back in here. It's a very minimal chance. But they've just been suffocating me. And that's another interception. I'm done. I'm done. Take me out, coach. I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it one bit. Just a brutal way to lose. Hey everybody. So that was a game. I'm sure you got plenty of questions for me. I'm not happy to answer them, but I will maybe answer a few. Who knows? I'll see if I like the questions you asked. Let's get it over with. You up here in the front. You can ask the first one.
Juice, you just played your first home game as a Patriot, and the fans were booing you by the end. Can you walk us through what you were feeling?
Yeah, what can I say, man? These fans here in New England have a certain expectation for what this team should play like and how we should perform, and I certainly did not give my best game whatsoever. And I let the team down, I let the fans down, and that was not a good way to debut myself as the new franchise quarterback here in New England. So yeah, everything's gonna be fine. There's no need to panic. There's no need to worry. But I didn't perform nowhere near what I can do, and I feel disappointed that I let the fans down. But they have all the right to boo. I would have booed myself if I was in the crowd seeing that performance. So yeah, I know what these fans are. They have a certain expectation for winning and what they think their team should play like, and that is certainly not it. So yeah, I let the team down, and they deserve to boo. So that's what they did. Next question. Coach said you benched yourself in the fourth quarter. Now, we know this isn't unlike you to do so, but this one felt a little different. Can you talk a little about it? No, I don't think this one was any different. Obviously, I've done this in the past. You guys know. I need to take myself out of the situation before it escalates into some sort of catastrophic appearance. So I bench myself. I know it's not maybe the right thing to do, but in the end, it's what's best for how my mentality works. I need to take myself out of the situation. I need to refocus, get my head back in the game, and move on from it. So that's just how I process things going that badly. And yeah, this was one of my worst performances as a professional. I had a few games like it last season, but there really wasn't anything like it here, with the atmosphere, being in Foxborough for the first time, going up against a defense as good as the Buffalo Bills, and then having that performance in the end. I just needed to bench myself. I just needed to take care of it. Yeah, so it was all on me. I benched myself. I didn't get benched by coach. I did it 100% on my own, and I just needed to separate myself from that situation and refocus. But I promise next week it's going to be a whole different thing. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be ready to go, and it's going to be different. Final question. There were rumors swirling pregame that you and Josh Allen had a war of words on social media ahead of this game. Can you confirm this? I guess I wouldn't call it a war of words, really. Yeah, me and Josh exchanged some thoughts over social media. He said some things, I said some things. It's just what happens, man. It's just competitive nature. We said some things on the field, but we're not supposed to be friends. This is the NFL. You're not supposed to make friends with every single player in the league. If you do, then you're not playing the game the right way. You're not being that competitive spirit. Like, that's just how I feel. So, yeah, I'm not going to be friends with every single quarterback in the league.
and Josh Allen said some things that I didn't like, so I said some things that he didn't like, and we just got back and forth, and he came out on top, so he gets the bragging rights. We still have one more game to go this season, so I'm sure that the rivalry and the tension will be right there, but it's just a competitive nature that I have. I'm gonna be competitive on and off the field, and if Josh Allen doesn't like it, then he can back it up on the field, and he did. He backed it up, and he played better than I played, and they got the W in the end. So that's all I gotta say. It's just what happens, man. So we got a big one next week. I know this team very well going up against the Broncos. We beat them in the Super Bowl. At least I beat them in the Super Bowl. But this is a whole new season, a whole new team, and who knows what's going to happen. But I look forward to it. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Hopefully we can change it back to a W next week.